What's up, everybody? So we're back. We're going to do something new. We're going to go over our top 15 anime intros of all time. This is a really hard one for us. We were debating back and forth. We're going to have our own list, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, it was just we were debating back and forth between ourselves, like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should put this one higher than this one.
Yeah, making a list is hard.
Yeah, making a list of favorites is definitely hard.
It's really hard.
Jiraiya agrees.
Right, buddy.
He agrees.
Oof. Let's get a cameo.
We got our anime cat Jiraiya.
We got our anime cat Jiraiya here with us for the anime list.
He's ready.
You did put me down.
He has his list too. We're gonna start off with 15. What did you put as your number 15 anime intro? And I'm just gonna preface this.
If it just
Jiraiya has an opinion for sure.
If the stuff's
He's like,
focusing on us and starts focusing on him, it's okay because he's really cute.
He's like, I have my opinions about what is this and what is what.
Him here.
He's like, my opinions about this are, if it's failed, I'm gonna meow. If it's good, I will just remain quiet. All right. So what's number 15 for you?
I put Gira no Yuima, which is the first Attack on Titan intro.
Nice.
The hype one.
Nice.
Well, they're both hype, but the first one. And I didn't know if to do the first or the second one, but I went with the first one. I just think it's a little better.
That's funny. I actually did an Attack on Titan one for my 15th one too.
Oh, really?
But I did My War, the 4th season opening.
Oh, nice.
I don't know, I felt like it was different compared to the rest of them because they're really hype, and that one is just more eerie, and especially with all the watercolor and the painting going on.
What did you do for 14?
So I did the World Death Notes intro.
Oh, fuck! That one is so good!
It's so fucking good. I love it so much. It's just,
Bro, I would
every time it comes on, I'm just like, oh, yes.
I would get that Light Yagami with wings as a tattoo.
Yeah. It's so good, dude. And, like, the second one is really good, too. But just the first one, it's just, I don't know.
Well, the first one is cool because the lyrics are kind of, like, about
what the
being the god of the new world.
Exactly.
So, for 14, I said the, fuck, is it the second or the third? I want to say it's the second intro to Blue Exorcist. It's called In My World. And it's so fucking good.
Nice.
I love that song. The bass in that song fucking slaps so hard. And I also like it because it ties in, like, really nicely with the anime. And the intro is, like, it's really cool because it has, like, the swords and the roses and, like, all the different exorcists with their powers. And it's just really cool. And it's cool because it kind of sort of applies to every character in the show. And I know it's mostly focused on Rain because he's the main character. But it's cool because you can kind of apply that song to, like, any of the main characters and it makes sense.
Yeah.
The first little guitar intro is cool and, like, the kick is, like, drives the whole song and it sounds great.
I
like that song a lot. It's very rhythm driven.
Good show, too.
13.
Yeah.
I said the first Mirai Nikki intro.
Hey.
I don't know what it's called. But
Actually, I got that, too. So I put Kuso
Mesorokiwi.
Yeah. Mirai Nikki's The Future Diaries.
Watch me butcher all these Japanese words.
Yeah. Their first intro.
Is that what you put for 13
yeah,
too? Oh, nice. We have one the same. I figured
nice.
We might have some of the songs similar, but
Yeah, that. Oh my god.
It's that one is so good.
It's
that
so
like
good.
chorus in the beginning, it's so epic. It's
they
so
sing
epic.
German in that, right?
I think
it's German.
It's German, but the lyrics are about Roman gods, so.
Hey. It's about becoming a god.
Yeah.
Essentially. Yeah.
Essentially.
I mean, what it is, the whole game is about that.
My favorite part is like at the end, where it just gets all like loud.
Yeah.
And crazy, and the part where like is like all spitting with blood, and then she's falling, and then he like grabs her hand, and it's just like whatever the words are.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yes, it's
the song is really good by itself, but like tied in with the intro and like the whole like Yuno's like arc through that show, it's so good. It's so
really
good.
Yeah, that's really good.
It ties really well.
All right, what was your number 12?
I said Tank from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh.
And I feel like I put that one too low, but I put it at 12 because I didn't know where else to put it. But that one is fucking amazing. Cowboy Bebop is like in my top 5 of like just like overall score and soundtrack of anime. It's the whole fucking soundtrack of that is so good.
It's
and the
very,
intro
very good.
with all like the bebop jazz, it's so good. You don't even need lyrics, and it's just great.
It's a good thing to listen to.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, I think I put this one too low, but I put Hope, One Piece's
Nice.
20th intro.
20th? Oh shit.
It fucking slaps every time it comes on.
I love Hope.
that, and like with accompanied with the like what goes on with Whole Cake Island and everything, it's so sad to listen to. Oh my god,
that song is so good by itself.
It's one of those songs that you can just listen to by yourself. I mean, a lot of these are anyway, but that one especially. It's just from the rankings, I couldn't feel like I couldn't put it higher.
Number 11. And this is also, like, I feel like I put this too low, but I just didn't know where else to put it. I put Silhouette, which is the fucking 400th Naruto Shippuden intro.
16th, yeah.
The 16th Naruto Shippuden intro.
I only know that because I put that on my list too.
Oh? So. I didn't do as much research. I was like, this is Naruto at some point.
Yeah.
It's a Naruto Shippuden. It's like it was like the last good intro.
Everyone knows it.
It's so hype. I love that song by itself. Like, I listened to that song, like, by itself, like, before I even got to that point in Naruto, because it took me a while to get there, but I still listen to that song by itself, so I feel like it's so good because, like, I didn't even know it in context to the show yet, and I still, like, was like, damn, this song is fucking good, and it's super hype.
Hells yeah.
It's on one of my workout playlists because I'm just like, yes.
My number 11 would be on my workout playlist, but it's not available in our region, which might give it away. But I feel like I put this one too low.
Give it away that our video is sponsored by NordVPN. No, I'm kidding.
Hey.
I'm just kidding.
Mine's Battle Cry, Samurai Champloo's intro. I put
that as number... you put that really low.
I did, dude, and I know it's a shocker. I love that. The whole show has hip hop beats and Nujabes and everything, and it's so good. But I don't know. I struggled putting that one at 11. I was like, no, I can't put that, and I don't know. It's great, but I feel like other ones on this list, I just have higher attachment to, I guess you could say. Top 10. Here we go. Cool. All right. So what'd you put for your top 10? First song in top 10.
The first song in my top 10, which I also feel like this is too low, but I didn't know where else to put it, is the Demon Slayer intro by Lisa. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Gurenji, whatever. I don't know how to say it.
Fucking put that on my list.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
That one is so good. Demon Slayer is another one of my favorite like scored soundtracked anime of all time. Like the music in Demon Slayer is so fucking good, and I love that intro. And like her voice is just awesome. We watched a video of her just doing the whole thing in one fucking take,
dude,
and it sounded great.
You need to watch that.
Yeah, look it up if you haven't. Like she's like fucking so talented.
She's extremely talented. My number 10, we talked about it earlier. Tank, Cowboy.
Nice. Yeah.
So I
I felt bad putting it so low.
I felt bad putting it below or putting Battle Cry below, but this may happen sometimes on the list where it's like I personally like a song better, but I think this one fits better, and that's the thing where I personally like Battle Cry more, but Tank, the jazziness of it and just how it pairs with the whole intro sequence and everything, like some James Bond kind of shit.
Yeah, it is some James Bond shit.
It works, and I had to put that as my number 10.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
All right.
The whole jazz thing is awesome.
Number 9.
What'd you say for 9?
So for number 9, this is where I said I knew it. I put Silhouette.
Nice.
One Piece's 16th intro. So it's.
You mean Naruto's?
Or. They both have so many intros. Shit. No, yeah. Naruto Shippuden's, like you said, it's just a banger. I mean, it's one of those things that you can just listen to nonstop. It's during the war arc of Naruto, and it was
the only good thing about
so
that war arc of Naruto.
I agree to it.
It's the only thing that kept me watching was to watch the intro.
All right, what'd you put for number?
For number 9, I said Hacking Into the Gate, which is the Steins Gate intro. Fuck, dude, I know you haven't finished Steins Gate yet, so I don't want to spoil it, but fuck, I loved Steins Gate so much, and it was so fucking good, and, like, the first time I heard that intro, I was like, this is kind of cool, and then when it gets into, like, the chorus part and it just goes in, I was like, damn, this intro is really good, and I never skipped it.
Yeah. It's a good one.
God, the fucking intro sequence to Steins Gate is so good, too, and, like, it's kind of eerie in, like, a way, and kind of, like, cryptic sounding. And, like, the instrumentation is all, like, cryptic and weird, and it has all those computer sounds, and it fits with the show so well, and it's also just, like, a fucking good song, and I like the way the girl's voice sounds. Yeah. It's really cool. Like, I don't know, I like the way she sings.
What did you put for number 18?
For number 18.
18? What the fuck am I talking about? Number 8.
Number 8.
What the hell? Number 8.
Number 8, I put, Period, which is the third Brotherhood intro? The fourth Brotherhood intro. It's so good. The chorus is fucking amazing, and the melody is really catchy, and it's just so good. And I love everything about Brotherhood, and I love everything about this intro.
So for number 8, I put Haruka Kanata, Naruto's second intro. So that song, it's just classic as well. I think that one, I like that one more than Silhouettes, personally. And the bass in the intro, I don't think they have that in the actual intro clip.
Yes, they do.
Naruto. They do?
Yes, that's why I was like, damn, that bass!
They do?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know they had it for the intro. I thought it just started off with the Umi. Oh no, I think that's how it starts. We're about to find out.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, you're right. It doesn't have a bass.
So yeah, it doesn't start off with that bass, which the actual song starts off way better, and that's one reason why I really like it. Yeah. This song is fucking perfect, dude. It's such a good song. Asian Kung Fu Generation is fucking amazing. I love them so much. I listen to them all the time, honestly. Number 7?
Did I say it last time? Or did
Yeah, no, I think it's my turn. Yeah. So I put Rolling Star, Bleach's 5th intro. So Bleach is one of those like longer anime everyone knows, but they have a lot of really good intros, and like D-Techno Life I wanted to put on, or even the freaking first fucking Bleach intro is great. But I like Rolling Star. I don't know why it always stuck out to me. It's the same girl that sings Brotherhoods.
Yui? Yeah, she's so good. Number 7, I said Sign from Naruto. Which, fuck, dude, I feel bad for putting it at 7 because I feel like it should also be higher. But compared to what I put higher, I was like, I can't put it any higher because these ones need to be higher.
Yeah.
So I had a hard time putting it at 7. But Sign fucks me up every time. And that's one of the ones that I think really is almost better with the intro sequence because it's like the beginning/middle of the pain arc. And the pain arc was fucking amazing anyway. And that whole intro with, like, Jiraiya and his backstory with the kids and just, like, the whole, like, Akatsuki backstory and stuff, that's kind of what that arc is about. And if you've seen Naruto, you just know.
Yeah, you know.
The popsicles. Number 6, I put Hope. You already talked about it and I already talked about it, so I don't need to say really anything else, but I love Hope so much. And it's great by itself, and with the intro it's great, and together they're just solid perfection. That was the Whole Cake arc.
Yeah.
And I was so stoked when we finally got to Whole Cake Island, and I was like, finally Hope! Because I listened to that song before. What was your 6?
Mine was Period, Brotherhoods.
Nice. You put that higher than I did.
Yeah, I love that song.
So
the
good.
chorus goes in basically what you're talking about. It's just all of them are really good, but that one particularly stands out to me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, no spoilers, but it stands out to me as not as much as another one. But
yeah, great. Yeah. We both put that one higher.
Yeah. All right, so now we're getting to our top 5. So we're gonna say our honorable mentions. These are songs that are really good, but I don't know. They weren't able to crack the top 15 for me.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just say all 4 of mine.
Yeah.
Just in a row. So first one's is Guns N' Roses. It's Baccano's intro. It's another jazzy one like Cowboy Bebop, but I just think Cowboy Bebop is a bit better. And maybe that's because I just think the anime is a bit better. Mm-hmm. But amazing song. Fight Together, One Piece's 14th intro. Such a sad song, and like I love that song, but the thing is I don't listen to that as regularly as I listen to Hope or some of the other ones. Mm-hmm. And I think just pairing with the anime sequence is extremely sad. And then Dream Island Obsessional Park, this Paranoia Agents intro. That one is fucking so fucked up because it's like, hi, and it's everyone just smiling, and that is a demented fucking show, dude. It's so like it's just kind of eerie. And then Resonance Resonance, which is Soul. I was reading it, I was like, what did I type? Soul Eater's intro.
Nice, I haven't seen Soul Eater yet.
It's so good, dude. It's so good. Oh, I love it.
I haven't seen Soul Eater yet, but I'm gonna get around to it. So I also said Fight Together for my honorable mentions, and the reason I put it in an honorable mention is because I feel like the same girl who does that one also does Hope, and Hope is like so far superior, and I also feel like that song is better with the intro, almost. Like, it's fine by itself, but it's, like, really the intro sequence that sells it.
Tears you apart.
It does. And then I also said Bluebird, which was one of Naruto's intros. And I don't know why I like it so much, but I just like it so much. Yeah, the Aoi, whatever it is. I don't know why I like it so much. I just do. Like, it's so sad sounding. And the chorus goes in. Like, the first chorus where it's just her voice, and then the second one where it's, like, the whole band in the chorus. Dude, it sounds so good. And then I also said The World from Death Note. That made my honorable mentions. That is a fucking good one, though. So good. Death Note is, like, basically my favorite anime besides Brotherhood. But I love Death Note, and yeah, that intro sequence is amazing, and it's so cool. Yep. And the whole lore of Death Note is awesome, and the song is perfect for it. And then I kind of sort of mentioned the second Attack on Titan intro, but I literally couldn't pick between the first two, so I sort of mentioned it. And then my other honorable mention is Odd Future from Boku no Hero Academia. Oh my God. I love that one so much. So it's like the most chaotic song I've ever heard. Dude. It's so crazy, and it's all over the place, and it's awesome. Too. But it's somehow, that's why I like the whole song. It's like so weird, and there's so many like random breaks and parts, but somehow it sounds awesome and all works. Yeah. And then that ending part where it just gets super rock, and there's that big tom roll. Yeah. Oh, it's so good by itself, but it's even better with the intro, because it's like the part you just like see Midoriya turn, and he's all epic, and the whole tom roll goes, and I'm like freaking out about how good it is. All Might just is charging up. All right. Breaking the top 5. So I'm cheating because I haven't seen this anime, but referenced it earlier. I listen to Asian Kung Fu Generation a lot. Yeah, they're so good. It's the Erase theme, Riri. I didn't even know that was the intro to it. I've heard about the anime and it's on our list, but we were watching just guess the intros. We're just looking at like a list of intros. Yeah. And that came on and I was like, I know this song, this Asian Kung Fu Generation. And it was to Erase. And I was like, what the fuck? That's a song? I fucking love that song. Well, I guess tying into that, I put Haruka Kanata at number 5. I put it higher. It's so good. Yeah, I was wrong. The bass is not in the intro, but it damn well should have been, because it's awesome. They should have started it out like that. They should have. It's so good. But yeah, we already talked about how good Haruka Kanata is. And that was like the first anime intro I was like... Actually, it was the second anime intro I was obsessed with, but I was so obsessed with it when we were first watching Naruto. Number 4, I said Catharsis by TK from... Just stab me in the heart. Tokyo Ghoul Re. Just stab me in the heart. I know, I put it at 4. You probably put it higher, but I loved Catharsis. I loved Tokyo Ghoul. I didn't like Ri as much, but I did love this intro. To the point where, like, this is another one. I, like, barely even remember how that intro sequence goes, but I absolutely remember the song, and I listen to it all the time, so it's just, that's how good it is by a song. And I also think TK is super talented, yes. So. Well, I guess continuing in the... events of stabbing somebody in the heart. I put Yui again. Damn! Brotherhood's first intro as fucking as number 4. So it's a really good song. I fucking love it so much. But the top 3 that I have are far superior in my eyes, and it's just the emotional weight that they carry with me is just too much. But that song, I mean, you're gonna go off about it, so I won't keep it too much, but it's a really good song. Now you guys all know that Again is in my top 3 somewhere. Yeah. So, because I will go off about Again. So, top 3, here we go. Top 3. Alright, so my number 3 is one that we've already talked about, and it's Sign. Naruto Shippuden 6 intro. So where did I put that again? 7. That song to me, accompanied with, is just extremely powerful by itself, and it's one of my favorite just anime songs in general. Probably just even a song in general. It's a really good song, but accompanied with. So my top 3, I put it in accompanied with how it is with the intro sequence and the whole thing where Jiraiya is dying and Itachi dies. It's so fucking sad. Damn, I forgot that all that Itachi
good.
shit happens around that same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I talked about the shit with like Jiraiya and the Akatsuki and the kids, but I forgot that shit with Itachi happens at the same time. We talked about this one earlier too, but number 3 I put Battle Cry from Samurai Champloo.
Oh shit, I didn't think I was gonna get that high.
I fucking love Nujabes so much, and I fucking love that song. And I loved Samurai Champloo. Like, Samurai Champloo is probably, like, my favorite music.
So good.
The music in Samurai Champloo is my favorite of all anime. I don't know, I had such a hard time saying that. It's, like, a great song by itself, but it's, like, so nice with, like, the art style and, like, the kind of, like, montage of Jin and Mugen in the, like, doing their samurai shit, and, like, the art style is so nice. It, like, literally is perfect visualization, and it's so, like, relaxing to watch and listen to.
That's a good way to put it. It's very relaxing.
Yeah, I love that intro. Number 2, I have the first Tokyo Ghoul intro, which is Unravel.
Oof.
I've always said that out of all, like, the great intros that go great with shows, like, we were talking about, like, Sign and The World, but, like, out of all of the fucking intros that just, like, go perfectly with the show, I've never heard one that I think is more perfect than Unravel for Tokyo Ghoul. It's literally so perfect, and, like, the way that they use it not only as an intro, but, like, categories. But the way they use it through, like, scattered throughout other scenes in the show, like the scene,
oh my god.
like the torture scene where Kaneki just goes full fucking ghoul and they have that playing in the background. Jesus. And then, like, the very last scene of Tokyo Ghoul where he's carrying Hide through the streets and just, like, some piano version of that song is playing. That fucking literally, I was like, I should just end my life now because I'm sad.
Yeah. I'm
fucked up and I'm never gonna recover from this.
Yeah.
So, just, like, the way they use it throughout the whole series is really good, and the intro itself is so fucking cool, where they have, like, all the characters with their little powers, and it's all, like, colorful, and, like, the whole intro sequence is amazing with it. It's a great song by itself.
I still have it as my phone background.
Yeah, Toka. It's so good.
Wings, yeah.
It's just perfect, and I love everything about it, and I think it's a great song by itself. Like, it builds, and it's just, like, frantic and cryptic, and it's so good, and I love it.
So you basically took the words out of my mouth. Number 2 for me was Unravel with Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, really?
Well.
Nice.
It hands
so I
down.
went off then.
Hands down, Fight Me is the greatest anime intro of all time.
That's
which people are like, "Whoa, what the hell are you doing? Why aren't you putting it number 1?" Because number 1 is just bias, extreme bias. But Unravel, matching the theme of the show, and like you said, how they use it in the show, different versions of it, fucking perfect, dude.
Excellent.
It literally fits it so well. The lyrics are perfect with the
like
theme
Kaneki,
of the show and for Kaneki and everything like that. It's great. So number 1, since you did number 2, I'll do number 1. So my favorite anime intro of all time, and this is going to come to a shock to you, it is not Catharsis.
You didn't put Catharsis on your list?
I didn't.
Wow, I thought you liked that one more.
My favorite anime intro of all time, the best one is Dragon, Ball Dragon, Ball Z! Dragon, Ball Dragon! So number 1's Catharsis. I was just saying Unravel's fits the show better. It does, but Catharsis is one of my favorite songs of all time. And it's a great song. Just TK, it's just I don't know.
He's super talented.
He's super talented.
I like the way his voice sounds.
His voice is amazing. He uses falsetto amazing. When he's like, I miss you. Oh my god, dude! It tears me up. I fucking love it so much. The fucking screams that he does too. It's just
they're so weird. They sound so cool.
Yeah, they really do, man.
It's so weird to listen to. But you're like, damn, this works. I feel the same way about my number 1 of like, did any other song really ever have a chance?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if that's how you feel, but I'm like, did any other song ever really have a shot at
that's
being number
exactly
1?
How I felt.
And I guess we can talk about it later. Mine is again from Brotherhood. Did any other song really have a chance at topping that one? Like, you kind of already talked about it, but it's one of the songs that's perfect by itself. Yui is super fucking talented, and like listening to her do it like in the studio or with her band is amazing. and like a standalone song, it's amazing. And with the intro sequence, it's even fucking better. Because it's the very first intro to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and it's just like, it fucks me up every time, and I never skip it, and I love it so much. It's such a good song. Brotherhood is such a good anime, and they like pair together like two things that pair well together. That was our anime list.
That's our anime
intros.
Yep. Let us know what you think. If you guys watch anime as well and you're weebs like us, then go ahead and leave your comments below what you guys think. Check out our songs. Obviously, my recommended is going to be Catharsis for sure. Dragon Ball Z intro, not the Japanese one, the English one. If you want to get fucking hyped before a workout or something.
I know. Sia says, like, if you have to listen to one, listen to it again because it's my number one. But I mean, like, they're all fucking great songs.
Just really all of them, like Battle Cry.
Battle Cry.
I feel sad putting that lower on the list, but it's just worked this time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was under a lot of pressure. Sweet. Yeah. Let us know what you think. Like always, like and subscribe, and yeah,
All that fun
do it
stuff.
up.
Bye.
Peace out, guys.